gear together, get out and get registered for the Scott 24 Hour.
Only 5 cyclists have completed all 14 24-hour races, and today we catch up with 3 of the Gang of 5.
My name's Michael Wade and I'm just entered in my 15th Scott 24 Hour.
What's your favourite memory from the race?
I think there was one year I thought I was pretty hot. I was pretty hot. I can't remember who it was at the time. It was one of the lead team riders following along Skyline. Thought I was doing all right. Turned out he was having a drink at the same time and talking the same rubbish.
Yeah,
it's great.
Getting people out of their tents at 2 in the morning to say, get out there and do your lap and stop whinging.
I always said it's a carnival of bikes. It's 24 hours of playing with 3,000 people who you don't know.
We are proud that we aren't precious and that we'll keep going regardless of whether the mud's a foot thick like it was 10 or 12 years ago. My favourite memory of the 24 hour, and it was at Cowan Forest, I think in 2004, and it was watching at the bottom of the main switchback the slippery bridge as a huge crowd gathered to watch rider after rider slide off into the duck pond.
Yeah, is that right? Is that when you broke it?
Broke.
It sounds like there's a bit of a story. Who broke?
Oh no, it's one of those ones that you head off your last lap and the bike's not behaving, you just think you're tired. The next day you're cleaning the bike after the race, and
I just think you're riding for so long that something funny's going to happen, and you're going to be around others, and you just hope it's one of your teammates, and you can have a laugh at their expense.
Yeah, it's fun. It's social.
it's very social.
Yeah, it's not a race. Well, you can make the race if you want to.
Yeah, you're always talking to new people on the way around.
Yeah.
Very rarely do you do a lap without talking to people.
And the mud of 2000 was, or 2001 was the highlight. We haven't had a race like that for a long time.
You keep the adrenaline high while you through it, there's no doubt about it.
It's not a spectator sport, it's a participation sport. It's not like going to the rugby where you just sit down and watch a bit of sport. It's where you get in, and with that length of ride you're going to have some fun times and some great stories.
Each year you get different memories from the race. Obviously I've been riding with the same guys pretty much for this time. We've had a few people come in, go out. I think the biggest memory is that the change with the laps, it's certainly now becoming the figure 8 configuration has been a great change. You're not away from the guys in the tents for as long. There's a lot more space on the track. The tracks are free, you can get out and about, you can pass people easier. I think the community that has grown in that time, it's just...
Well, if you enjoy riding and you enjoy talking about bikes and just being with a whole lot of like-minded people, and it's a social event, it's fun.
First race, there's less than 200 of us out there. I don't think I didn't bring a tent for the night. I brought a seat to sleep in. And that was it. Put the feet up on the esky. Like, you've got 2,000, 3,000 people here. Everybody's here for the same reason, to have a good time. Everybody's here with the bike. Early years we had a couple of races there that were very heavy with rain, got very skatey. The equipment really wasn't up to it in those days, but things have changed. The view from actually the tent area on the mountain, all the lights of people riding up and down the mountain, it's actually an awesome thing. And certainly when you're coming down the mountain, that's a big reward.
Get your gear together, get out and get registered for the Scott 24 Hour.